The third pillar is the equity awards. You know, this is so exciting because most agents work for many, many years for the company or companies that they work for, and they walk out at the end of the day with zero equity. They don't own any part of the business. And I'd ask you, where you're working at the moment, have they given you shares in the company? Probably not. Well, this is what eXp do. It is an agent-owned business. And a few years ago, eXp listed on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. Go and look at what the eXp share price has done. It's quite phenomenal. And this is a picture of the eXp board of directors when they listed the company. And we took our place with Apple and Cisco and PepsiCo, with all the big boys. And then this is a picture of Glenn Sanford shutting down the world markets. It's an honor they give to companies that list on the Nasdaq. Okay, so how do you get given shares in this company? I keep saying you get given shares. You do. Well, I'm going to list a couple of the ways to you. This is not all of them, but I'm going to give you some of them. The first way you get given shares is simply by doing at least one deal a year. So the first deal that you do as an estate agent every year, eXp will give you 2,000 Rands worth of eXp shares. Then when you cap every year, if you cap, you pay in your 150,000, they'll give you 4,000 Rands worth of shares. Then if you sponsor another agent into eXp, so if you tell another estate agent about eXp, they get excited, they want to join, you become their sponsor. When they do their first deal as an eXp agent, eXp give you, their sponsor, 4,000 Rands worth of eXp shares. And that's for each person you introduce. Then eXp have an incredible program called the Agent Equity Program. This is a voluntary program. You don't have to participate, but I would strongly recommend that you do, whereby eXp will withhold an additional 5% of your commissions, and they will buy eXp shares for you at a 10% trading discount. And you know, you're not going to miss that extra 5% if it doesn't get put into your bank account. They just keep it, they buy shares for you. If you work as an estate agent for the next 5 years or 10 years, can you imagine the asset base, US dollar based asset base that you are building up, and you're not even missing it? And who knows what the share price is going to do over the next 5 or 10 years as eXp go from 50,000 agents to 1 million agents in 200 countries, which is what their goal is, and they're on track for that. Then the last way of getting equity that I want to mention is the Icon Award. I did mention this earlier, so I won't go into detail, but if you do in South Africa 5 million Rand gross commission, they give you your 150,000 Rand cap back in eXp shares. It is an incredible deal.